There's so many. I mean, you got to be resilient. You've got to be able to set your goals and make sure they're positively framed and that you're driving towards them and not inadvertently in the direction you don't want to go. You gotta not take things personally because there's gonna be people who are gonna say things to you along the way that are gonna make you feel discouraged and like giving up and quitting. I've seen great athletes have, a random person in the crowd and come out and criticize them and then it throws them off. So you got to be able to not take things personally. You got to be willing to always bring your best to the equation we talked about earlier, but also you got to be able to perform at your best. And performing at your best is a skill in itself that you need to develop over time. Like if you go in and you bomb that interview, it's not going to necessarily get you that job. But if you go and you perform really well in that interview, then you got a much better chance, right? So performing at your best is a key part of like succeeding in everything that you do. If you don't give any effort to a relationship, like, look, you're doing all those nice things for your friends. If you don't make that effort, and people don't feel it, then what happens over time. So making that effort and going and taking it to the next level and bringing your best to the equation are key parts of that.